What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware M18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today. And today we're trying out Warhammer Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition. And so far it's been running pretty damn great on everything. I mean, the game does have some stutters here and there, but that's the game's fault. That's none of the system's fault. Now this one, on the other hand, if it makes the CPU get too hot, it'll probably have the game's random stutters every now and again, but then we'll also get stutters from the CPU getting up over, like, it seems to have it anywhere from 90 up, but I think as long as we keep it under 80, or 89 or whatever, we should be good. And I don't even know if it's something overheating or not. That's just my guess. Because sometimes it seems to happen completely randomly when it's not even that hot. So it could be some other component overheating. And it's not the GPU, because the GPU is cold as shit with that thing. I think it stays in the low to mid 70s, which is crazy for a laptop GPU. Those are usually in the high 80s to 90 degrees most of the time. But anyway, why don't we hop into the game and let's see how it plays on this thing. Well, unfortunately, this was the only screen recording I could get on the Alienware. After this, the screen recording gameplay kept on making the laptop crash over and over again after 3 minutes sometimes, after 4 minutes sometimes. But regardless, couldn't quite get to no 8 minutes. I think 4:30 or something was the most I could get up to. So I just gave up on that and did all camera recorded for a little while. But anyway, let's get into the game. Alright, let's see if it works now. I've tried like a bunch of times to get this to stop having a crash in this area. So I decided, let's see if it hates OBS for whatever reason, and let's just try getting some camera recorded gameplay. At least until we get like, I don't know, like 10, 12 minutes or something of gameplay, or it crashes, and then we'll just give up and move on to 1440p, and hope to God that goes a little different. But
new orders, Midas. We are at Manufacturer Jackis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Well, besides the freezing though, even though it's getting hot as shit, it doesn't seem to be doing its normal giant stutter constantly fast that it normally does. Maybe they fixed that. It's gotten like a plethora of BIOS updates over the time I've had it. Maybe one of them finally fixed it. Wait, isn't this where we just were? Yeah. We're getting all twisted and turned around. Or now am I going back the way I came? Who knows? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie, this little spark over here made me kept thinking there was like graphical anomalies. Where did it go? Yeah, normally at this temp it would be doing like insane stutters constantly, non-stop. It would be an unplayable mess right now at this kind of temp. I also decided for the first time to just put it in overdrive mode. Just let all the fans, including the cooling fan underneath, spin at 100% constantly, and I think that also gives you the maxed overclocks it can do. The CPU is still definitely a tad warm though, no one can deny that. But I just want to see if it'll crash anymore. Let's see here. I think I've gotten farther than last time. Assuming a elevator thingy is coming. Oh wait, we're on the elevator thingy. Holy shit, I didn't even notice we were moving. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're retardedly high. Whoa, dude, the Earth like totally moved to me, man.
Repeat authorization.
Prepare the power source for immediate release.
Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon,
Hi, I'm Drogon.
and you are...
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon.
It is a complex device and an unstable one.
A
If you
complex
find it,
device
try and
of
take it apart.
complexity.
It could detonate with enough
Incredibly
force to
complex
destroy the
indeed.
entire planet.
Let's move it to safety.
My feeble
And for that,
brain can't
Captain, I
even
need
begin
your
to
aid.
comprehend how such a thing would work.
You are wounded, Inquisitor
Nah, I'm just
Drogon.
playing around, I have no idea.
I'm a psycho.
If I actually paid attention to it, I would probably understand.
Complete.
But instead, I'm sitting here going on a little monologue. Again, highness, and all that. Open the door, open the door. That's what we gotta do, we gotta open the door.
Xenos life force detected.
Ooh, he looks like a bad mamma jamma. That ain't your Titan. It's mine. He ain't doing shit. Shut up.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Get out of there and
Where'd you go, you bastard? There you go.
Damnable creature. Had he not blundered into this
Damnable
world,
creature.
But
I
he did.
agree. Alright, nope, that looks like you die if you go down there. How do I get down there then? Is there some like break in the railing or do I jump over here? Because it sure looked like that was just a giant hole in the ground. Yeah, that's just a giant hole in the ground. Like I'm 99.9% positive. If I jump down there, I will go into a hole and die. But yeah, I need to go right there. So, did I just go the wrong way? Is there somewhere down over here? See, that's my problem with games. A lot of times I just get lost. But at the same time, I don't fucking need like giant like yellow paint saying here's where you go. That just takes all the fun out of figuring it out for yourself. Yeah, see? Simple solution. I could have just walked right out the door and walked right down. See? Glad I didn't just jump off into oblivion there. That would not have gone very well for me. What's your rig? Ooh, stuff. I take stuff. Ammo! Ooh, what do you got for me this time?
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Alright.
There. We must get to that lift.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're talking about. What lift? Oh shit, I got caught up on some stuff. Over here? Yeah, see, here's that giant hole that I would have fallen in. Ooh, is that grenades? Hell yeah, I haven't had any of those in a minute. Ooh, this looks promising. Oh wait, nope. I think this just leads back over here. Nope, nope, damn. Spoke too soon. Shit. Oh, it wants me to go back up there now? Well, at least it gives you a chance to try to figure stuff up, and it's like, alright dude, that guy's been running around in circles for like 5 minutes now. We're just gonna tell him where to go. He's never gonna get it. Although, you can probably turn stuff like that off too if you don't want it. But I just leave games mostly stock for the most part. Oh, what do we got?
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
So I usually take care of people with shields. Either get behind them or shoot their feet. Ooh, this probably worked too. How do you like that? At least this time it hasn't crashed again yet. Knock on fake wood. I kind of want to just get like 14 minutes because I was going to do about 8 and 8.
Does this
And
facility
that's not really bad at math. 8 and 8 is 14 unless they've changed stuff on me.
The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended.
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
That CPU seems overloaded, even though it's at 15%. Look at that shit, 100 degrees. They did a horrible pace job, I think. I mean, unless it's like my G50 Advantage and it just doesn't have enough cooling capacity.
Yes, here we are. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
Ooh, there's some stutter. That could be the game, that could be the laptop. It's hard to tell. This thing is like super cool. Oops, I thought we were going up those stairs, but no, we are absolutely not going up those stairs. Probably going through this door over here, it looks like. Making sure there's nothing else to grab. I doubt it, but you never know. Like some ammo or something. Is there any ammo over here that I just walked past? No. Nope. Nothing here. Alright though, that's pretty much right at the 14-minute mark anyway. So, why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Warhammer Space Marine Mastercraft Edition. I couldn't get any screen recorded gameplay besides the settings because it kept crashing on me and it would freeze the whole computer up. So I don't think that was actually the game's fault because I think I only caught it for a second, but I could have sworn I saw that little thing in the corner that Alienware's command center does where it's like, overclocking has failed. So instead I was like, alright fine, be that way. Let's go to the most overclocked thing you can possibly do then. And also just max the fans out. And maybe that's all it wanted, was maxed out fans. So I guess let's start running games in overdrive mode, and if it crashes, it crashes. It just needs more cooling, I think, because it seemed to happen right around the 100-degree mark. So it probably was just like, hey ho, hold on, I don't want to die, so let's just kill this thing. Who knows? That's just a thought. Either way though, that's a wrap. It got pretty good performance other than the little stutters. I mean, some might have been the laptop, some might have been the, well, some certainly were the game, but some might have been the laptop too on this one, because it was getting pretty hot. But we'll see how it acts at 1440, and hopefully it'll cooperate and let me get you guys some screen recorded gameplay too. I don't really like just doing all camera if I can help it, but hey, I tried like at least 5 times, if I'm being like completely honest. I think I counted 4 or 5 times, and I was like, okay, nope, this is getting ridiculous. It's getting later and later every time I fail, because it kept, sometimes it'd be like 2 minutes of footage, sometimes it'd be like 3 minutes of footage. It couldn't quite make it to that 4-minute mark. So I just said, well, even if it could, every time it froze the computer, I'd come back to Windows. Since I didn't hit stop recording, it was corrupted every time. So I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't matter what happened, it was going to get corrupted. So that's why I was like, okay, nope, we're done. I don't want to be doing this on this thing till 4 in the morning, so let's just go ahead and do it all camera for them. Either way, that's all I got for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.